Niccolo Bernardo di Machiavelli, it was an Italian philosopher and political figure which wrote the popular book The Prince, in which he explained his theory, Machiavellianism or Machiavellian theory. He was born in 1494 Italy to Bartolomeo di Stefano and Bernardo Machiavelli, which were both parts of once prominent families, but due to his father's decisions, his money and inheritance was thrown away.
Dear, stop, please, stop spending all our money. We're gonna end up broke, please.
Well, I swear to you, this is gonna be the one. Yeah.
Ay, güey,
What have you done? Our son! What are we going to do with our son?
It wasn't until 1494 where his political career would finally begin, as he became a secretary for a public service office in Florence, Italy. He would work that job for 4 years until 1502.
And thus begins my rise to the top of the social hierarchy.
It was then in 1502, after working 4 years as a secretary, that he finally got promoted as a chancellor and a secretary for the second chancellery, where he would be ordered to go on missions to different parts of Europe.
Machiavelli, the person that I was searching for, I have great news for you, and is that you're going to be a new chancellor. And with your new role, you have new responsibilities. The first one is that you need to go to different parts of Europe, and you're going to bring us allies and better reputation. What do you think about this?
Awesome, bruh. I'll go do my best, man. Coolio, see you later.
It was then, after a couple years of his new job as chancellor, that he would be exiled by the Medici family after their return in 1512 due to reasons of treason and other fabricated stories about him.
And thus, Niccolo Machiavelli, for your crimes against Florence, Italy, you are exiled from this city for the rest of the time.
Are you insane? After everything I've done for this city. Man.
It was during his exile that he would write his most important book, The Prince, in which he would relate some of the lessons he learned either by his personal experience or some things that he was taught from others. And thus, in 1527, Machiavelli would be pronounced dead, with literature that would be respected in years to come, and a career that, while short, it was definitely influential for Italy and the rest of Europe. And his legacy would carry on forever, especially with his theory that we will go on to explain right now. His theory, Machiavellianism or Machiavellian theory, in which he says that you should be able to do whatever immoral acts you deem necessary in order to achieve political success or just generally power. He was born in 1494 Italy to Bartolomeo di Stefano and Bernardo Machiavelli, which were both parts of once prominent families, but due to his father's decisions, his money and inheritance was thrown away.
Hey man, the profits are going up, but we might need to invest in an ONG organization because the taxes are going really up. So if we invest in this ONG organization, we are going to earn profit, and they are not going to know because we are going to stay with that profit because ONG is going to be ours. So we are going to be evading taxes.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea. I agree with you. That's it.
Indeed.
I want to report tax evasion over there because they want to stay with the profit they are getting from an organization.
You are going to jail for tax evasion.
What? Like, it was him.
I don't have to do anything with this man.
It was him, it was him.
No,
I didn't
come
do
with me.
nothing.
You're going to be judged for your actions.
It was not my fault. It was not my fault.
As the top G himself, Niccolo Machiavelli, let me explain my theory. First of all, my theory is based on egoism and, to a certain degree, manipulation. The most important person should always be yourself. I think if you cannot be both, it is always better to be feared than loved, because fear lasts longer than love. If David were to love me, but I lose his love, well then, it's over. But if someone fears me, it's harder for them to do any wrong to you. So, yeah. Also, yeah, that's basically it, actually.
So in conclusion, Machiavellism will help you to climb the hierarchy, but it will also lead you to loneliness and lack of the importance of relationships. So you should understand by yourself if whether or not applying this Machiavellism theory in your own life.